welcome everybody to another Thursday stream. Hope your days are going well. Hope your weeks are going well. How are y'all today? Hi Fertan, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. I love this raccoon Dorito emojis, those are so good. So we're gonna be drawing again. We're gonna be working on our illustration for the song I wrote. I think I'll play it again at some point in the stream, but just because it's nice to hear. But in the meantime, I do have a couple other things to show you guys. Some stuff that I worked out in between streams. I couldn't quite get everything that I wanted to get done between Tuesday and today, but hey Bracket, welcome on in. Welcome. Good to see you here. One thing that I am really proud of. Oh, I see Pertan redeemed to make a weird noise. It's the first time that's happened. That's a new reward, by the way. Here's your weird noise. That's how I like to I like to envision patches like that. It could be a bird, I guess. I guess it could be a bird. I imagine patches make. Have you ever heard like a pine marten noise? But I can't really make like a good pine marten noise. Let me see if I can pull one up for you guys. But when I try, that's usually like what happens. Let me try to pull up like a pine marten video as I'm getting things ready here. Sorry, there's no stream yet. I'll be ready in a second. But I do have something to show you guys in a second. That is also related to pine martens. So let's see.
Quite nice in the frame, isn't it? Yeah. She's still there.
That's so smart. Oh wait, I should look up pine marten ways, not just a straight up video. Let's see this one maybe? I'm not seeing a lot. I'm not hearing a lot of anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you know what? We're just gonna forget about that. I like to think that they make weird noises like they kind of have like this like guttural like thing in the back of their throat that allows them to kind of, I don't know what to call it, like growl purring. It's really cute. I can't find a video right now. But yeah, anytime someone redeems that, I don't know if I have it on cooldown or not, I can make a weird noise because I'm pretty good at that. So that's a new reward. Feel free to use it whenever you want. But here, I'll show you guys what I have in store. I'm really excited to show you guys. Hello. Hi. Patches. I'm Patches here. I could be Artie, but I don't have his stickers set up for expressions and stuff like that. But last stream we were talking about along the same lines as Patches. We were talking about having essentially I could change his expression during stream. So last stream I have the set of emotes that you were seeing on screen. The one where I'm not talking and the one where I'm talking, right? So those two. I went ahead and uploaded, I think, all but one sticker that I have. I say stickers, but it's really just like an expression sheet to express his different emotions. So let me show you what I got here. So what you're seeing right now is him just, you know, regularly happy. Here I got him blushing and kind of like really joyful and like happy, like someone just complimented him. I love this. I love his expressions. They're so cute, especially this one. I think this one's my favorite. He's just so adorable. So I have blushing Patches, like someone just complimented him. And then I have horrified Patches, like someone just stabbed someone else in front of him and he's like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like he's kind of horrified. So I got horrified. I also have kind of sad but also angry Patches. Like someone just wronged him, someone hurt his feelings and he's angry, or someone took a grape from his stash of grapes that he hides up in the trees. He likes grapes. So I have angry patches. Grr. I'm not good at being angry, so I don't expect to use this one much. So I have angry, horror, blushing, happy, and I also have 4 more. I have 4 more for you guys. So here's number 5. He's loving. He's cute. He just saw like a cute guy or something. I love this one too. His lovey emotion, his lovey-dovey kind of emotes are super cute. I love them. I just love looking at him. He's like all hearts and stuff like that. It's so cute. These are great. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I should totally be promoting the artist who did these. I just don't remember what platform they are on. I don't remember where I got stickers from. I don't remember what platform I used to get them. I should totally have that. That's a my bad moment right there. That is a my bad moment. I should totally have this prepared. Let me before I go any further, let me see if I can really quickly see if I have them in like a see if they have them in like a Discord DM or something like that. I forget which platform I exactly used to message them about these stickers. It might have been Twitter. You guys can't see my Twitter, right? You guys should not be able to see my Twitter right now. Okay, good. Just give me. Ooh, that was good thing. Good thing. Okay. That was almost really bad. Where's the horror emote? There it is. That was almost really bad. You guys almost saw a really bad thing. I'm glad you guys did not see that. Okay. Let me see. Message real quick. Just real quick. Let me see if there any. Aha. Okay, I found it. I found it. Okay, I'm going to see if I can. Okay, so the person who oh, Pertan, did you send me a Pine Martin video? Okay, I'll check this out in a second. But before I do, I really want to give credit to the artist who made these emotes because they're super cute. Go back. But yeah, let me give you guys the link for them. I found them. They're working through Twitter. Their comms are open right now, so if you guys want some of these for yourself, you might be able to get them. I remember contacting the artist earlier this, or actually I think late last year, and asking them if they were going to do any more commissions like the expression sheet that I have for patches, and they said they weren't. But feel free. I'm gonna post their link in chat right now. Feel free to follow that link and see, and you know, if you guys want some for yourself, that is the artist who made them. They were really I worked really well with them. Essentially what the commission was I gave them I think 15 or 20 bucks, and I said, hey, or I think their template that I paid for was they were going to just do like a big sketch sheet. So I gave them, I threw 15, 20 bucks at them, and then they went and patches ref, and then they just went crazy with the expressions. They gave me like 17 expressions. So, but they were really easy to work with. They were very kind. So please go support them if you can. Tell them I sent you. But yeah, okay. Let me check out before I show you guys the other expressions. Let me see about this Pine Martin video that Pertan sent. Let me pause it real quick and pause. Yeah, they do like that little growl thing. He's like beatboxing. Do you guys hear that? He's like beatboxing. Oh, it's a growl beat. Okay, that's a video. Okay. I thought it was just like randomized like that. Okay, that was great. Thank you, Pertan. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. That just made my night. Okay. Anyway. Uh, get back on schedule. That was great. That was a great video. Pine Martins are cute. Pine Martins are amazing, and they're very good and cute and amazing and little assassins. This is my Pine Martin pep talk or TED talk, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I showed you guys happy patches. I showed you guys blushy / excited patches. They'll cut your throat open. Oh, they absolutely will, and it's great. It is great. Just don't mess with them. I showed you horrified patches. Oh. Patches just witnessed another Pine Martin just completely slit the throat of someone else. You have angry patches, which I probably won't be using all that often because I don't get angry that often. But grr, maybe, I don't know, maybe Patches was, someone stole his grapes. Patches likes grapes. Maybe someone stole his grapes and he's angry. And then we have Love Patches. He just saw something cute, like a cute little puppy or a kitten or a cute guy, like a fellow Pine Martin. Not the grapes, no. Yeah. And then we have Excited Patches. Like this is, I imagine this is like when I go off on like rants about like stuff that I'm excited about. I'll probably be using like this emote, being like, "Yo guys, I just found like the most amazing thing, and I need to tell you guys about it." This is the Excited Patches. And then two more, and then we can get drawing. Do you have them on keybinds? I do. So I have a Stream Deck, and it was, let me tell you guys, it was, it was so annoying to get these all figured out. I cannot tell you. I spent like an hour trying to get all this figured out. It was easy. It was just really tedious because the way OBS works, I'm trying to be like a little overtly angry to match Patch's expression right now, but I'm not actually that mad. So you guys, it took me like an hour before stream to get this all set up. And what I had to do was essentially duplicate the original scene that I had from last stream. And I had to duplicate it, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And each of those times, I had to make a new source in OBS and add and essentially copy the code and do everything I had from the original file, and then just switch out in the CSS code. I had to switch out the links of the images. It's not hard, it's just tedious, and it took forever. But the other thing is OBS kept crashing, so I was just like, I don't want to deal with this. But I did it. It's fine. It's all good, and we are working. It's all working. It's all good. So we had excited patches, and now we have panicked patches. Panic at the patches. Panicked patches. He's like, he's just panicking, like something bad's happening, and he doesn't know what to do. Maybe he's like falling, and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's probably the noise he makes. I don't know, something like that. He's just panicked. He's worried or scared. He's like, ah. And then after panic, and this is the last one, we have sad patches. Very sad patches. He's a sad little Pine Martin. Sad little baby boy. So sad. Yeah, he's sad. I can almost guarantee you that I'm going to forget to use these. I'm gonna forget that I have them. I did all the work in setting them up, and then I'm probably not gonna use them. But they're here if I ever do need them, and it's kind of cute. It kind of works. Very tedious in setting it up, but I think it works pretty well. I like it. So how are you guys doing? You guys have good weeks? Good week? It's Thursday. This week went by pretty fast for me because I had the New Year holiday off on Monday, even though that wasn't actually New Year. That's how it's observed. So this week's going pretty well for me. Sleepy as heck. Get more sleep. Okay, Happy Patches is back. I had to be angry for a moment. Anyway, so today we are continuing on with our illustration on that Borderlands grind. Knock it out of the park, dude. At 4 a.m., okay, you don't need to go that hard. The game's gonna be there for you when you get back. But yeah, so today we're gonna be continuing our illustration for my song. And excuse me. The one thing I didn't or was not able to do was look at references. So I still need to. I'm probably gonna pull up a few references at some point during the stream, just to keep stuff, just to keep it going. And it's probably gonna be easier, even though I don't want to do it. This week was a blur. I still feel like it's the 2nd. How is it almost the 6th? No, dude, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. It's crazy. You know what they say about like getting older, like your sense of time just kind of like warps. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. Like I feel like, especially with the with how the pandemic was, those 2 years, I mean it's still going obviously, but like 2020 and 2021, like those 2 years completely just like, it's not that I don't have a memory of what happened during those 2 years, but like I was just out of college and like doing stuff at home, and I had just quit a job, so I was pretty much playing games for the entirety of 2 years, almost. Almost 2 years, not quite. I was playing games for like 2020, and then in 2021 I moved back up to where I live now. But like that time is just like, it's just like a blank space in my head, and I don't remember like anything. It's weird because like my birthday's in like what, 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be 26, and that feels really weird because it feels like I feel like it's like I feel 2 years younger than I am, and I feel like the pandemic makes me feel like that. It's so weird. 2021 didn't exist. It really didn't. The world isn't real anymore. It very well could not be. I mean, I don't know. I just know that the Thai food I got tastes really good, and if it's a simulation, it tastes really good, and I'm okay with that. You know, sometimes you just gotta be okay with it. True. Yeah. Okay, so so let's take a look back at like what we have so far. We have stars, we have a mountain line, like line in the background. We have some trees that I don't think I'm going to keep after all. We have a deer that I need to redraw with a bush, tent, chairs, campfire, and a picnic table. I feel a little overwhelmed. Not gonna lie, I feel a little overwhelmed. But let's see what we need to do here. So we have the paper texture there. We have trees and stuff. We take away that. I feel like we kind of need the trees just to give a bit more space, or not space. That's not what I'm trying to say. I feel like we need the trees to give it just a bit more realism to the scene. Like the mountains can stay in the back, but I feel like the trees kind of need to stay as well, just to give a little bit more detail, I think. Oh, by the way, I forgot to usually what I do during streams, if someone follows when I'm offline, I usually like to call out their name. So Pertan, thank you for following. I didn't say that last stream, but thank you for following the channel. I really appreciate it. As always, I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say like sound stuff. You guys already know that. I don't, if you need something changed, just let me know, and we're all good. Um, but I need to get shit done. So let's see. What do we need to do here? Got a campfire, got our chairs and stuff. Throw in some color. You scare me. It's not a bad thing. That's a really good suggestion. I just know that when color starts being added, it's a very fine line between me enjoying the piece and me not enjoying the piece, and I never know why. But let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. I'm gonna start off with, I think we're gonna start off with how we were kind of with what we were doing before, where we just had this, and I think we'll throw in some color here. I think that will be good. So let's see. We need like a good color palette. Maybe that's my issue. So let's add another layer here, and let's make it a color layer. Let's get rid of the texture for now. Just and I want this to be, you know, it's a twilight forest, so it's got to be around twilight, which is, you know, kind of like nighttime. So let's find like a let's find like a nice like bluish purple. Go down here. Some here. Annoying side quest. Welcome to the stream. Hey there, nerd. Hey. Long time no see. Sort of. I mean, we're, you know how D&D stuff. It's good to see you here, though. How are you doing? How's your new year? It's been a bit. It has. It has. Everybody show annoying side quest some love. One of my really good friends. It's been a few weeks since D&T 2. That's true. That's true. Got the holidays and all jazz. All that jazz going. So let's get a magic wand tool. Let's select that and let's fill it in. Okay, I'm liking that. Maybe slightly greener. Maybe a slightly greener thing for the trees since they're gonna be green, right? Yeah, I think that's what we were thinking of before. Maybe make it a little bit darker. I want to work with dark colors. I think that will look pretty good. Let's add another layer and let's do the stars. Let's do the sky and let's do that like that dark here maybe. This. Let's get. Okay. Just gonna shade that in. Get these areas with stars that aren't quite there. Like so. There we go. Okay. Well, I beat some video game backlog out of the way. How's the first week of the new year been treating you? Yeah. You know, it's been a thing. It has been a thing. I have definitely been better. Yes, I have definitely been better. Yeah, I mean the last area of like, I want to say the last. I mean 2022. I don't want to say too much, but most of 22 was very bad for me. Just absolutely hot garbage. So I've been trying to take it more the mindset of like, okay, it's 2023 now. Let's be happier. Let's, you know, it's a new year, new me. Not to sound like a Hallmark card, but like, let's try to make things better and just, you know, kind of what it is like, not gonna lie, like just give no shits about people who don't care. I'm going way overboard. This is so vague. This is sounding like a weird Twitter post, so I'm gonna stop. But like, long story short, it's been better. 2023 is going better, but the universe is still being annoying. I will say that much. It did seem to be giving you time of it. Nah, man, let's be a Hallmark card. Yeah, it's been something. It has been something. What am I trying to do? Just blank spots here. Cool. Okay. One other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this layer. I'm going to lock these pixels. I'm going to take this color and it's going to... Why is that not working? Okay, I don't know why that's working, but whatever. Yeah, it's been rough, but 2023 is here. I really am looking forward to committing with just this creative stuff that I want to do. I'm really excited to have you guys involved in the stuff that I do. I'm super excited. I have like a massive list of creative projects that I am looking forward to doing, and we're starting at the very tip top with this project. And we're gonna start simple, and then we're gonna build our way up to more exciting things, I hope, because a lot of the stuff I want to do is gonna be really complicated. Uh, uh, but I am really excited for it, and I'm pretty like unafraid. Like I just need to do it is the thing. So I'm noticing that our colors are kind of weird. Um, I don't like how it's like color theory stuff. I think just I don't have a lot of experience with color theory, so I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try to do something. I kind of like how dark this blue is. It's a little saturated for my taste, so I'm gonna go up here and try to like desaturate it a little bit. I'm gonna take this, lock these pixels, and I'm just gonna start coloring in, color in, such. And maybe we'll add a gradient to this later, but for now I just want to get the colors down. I'm glad to hear you have projects you're psyched about. Double down and commit. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I am trying to do. Did you ever find that ref app you have? I did. It was literally right on my desktop. I could have clicked on it. I just didn't know what the icon looked like. And I have a bunch of furry art saved in there, but it's not the best, I will say. Not the best. Let's try going down here, and I want to see if this will work. Yeah, I think this works a lot better. I think instead of trying to just make it green, just trying to go towards the green on the color wheel, I think it's better. So this looks a lot better. Let's do the same this week. Oh, do the same. So we keep. So this is looking a lot better already. And then let's do the same thing for the ground. And instead of going all the way to yellow, let's just try to. This is kind of like color, and we want something. I want something kind of orange for the glow of the fire. So maybe yeah, like magenta-ish for the ground here. Let's see if that doesn't. We'll figure something else out. And then where's our lines at? I'm not a professional artist, by the way, so don't think that I. So we'll have to redo that line, but I don't care. It's fine. No. So what I'm liking right now is I'm liking the mountains in the background. I like the color of the sky, and the ground is a little more vibrant because of the fire. I'm just making stuff up, but it's how I'm validating it in my head. The ground is a little more vibrant. Maybe we can add a little more red to it, maybe? You think maybe that'll work? Let's try something like that. get a bit of warmer color to it because this is where the campfire is. Okay. Well, we added some color. What do we do now? Let's see. Let's bring back in the stars. Let's bring the stars back in. I wanna see the stars. Did I cover them up? I covered them up, didn't I? That's fine. We'll make a new layer. Just do it again. Okay. Let's go for something like this, maybe. Try this. Brush. There's a good brush. See how this like brush has kind of like a chalky kind of texture, like a crayon texture almost? I really like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Maybe we'll add some like circles in here. Just to fill in space. I hope you guys are doing well, though. So do you guys have any, I kind of asked you guys this on Tuesday, but do you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you're willing to share with the class? Because I would love to hear them. So love to hear. Okay, that's a good sky. I like that sky. Don't fail the last Python course I'm taking. No, that's a pretty good one. I gotta say, that's a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one. At some point, I would love to learn coding. But I need to take it really slow. You want to get leaner and work on your body. Also very good. Also very good. I want to do kind of something like that too. I am pretty skinny and underweight, so I am, contrary to a lot of other people's New Year's resolutions, I'm trying to gain weight. It's funny, I went to the doctor a couple months ago to get let me teach you about gaining weight. Man, if you can help me to gain weight, like, no, that doesn't involve cooking. But yeah, I went to the doctor a couple. Oh, you said you'd want to learn coding. Oh yeah, yeah. I do. Yeah, good diet helps too. I hope you're eating well. Dude, I can feel your gaze. I can feel your smirk, your gaze from across the internet. Because I'm not. What happened? Part of the New Year's resolution. Less judgment, more concern. I'm alive. That counts for something, right? That's the important part. I'm alive. I wonder how you survive sometimes. Me too. I'm a sugar fueled machine. Yeah, you guys teach me coding. Maybe that'll be a stream at some point. You guys try to teach me coding. I don't know. Alive kind of low bar. You know, I take what I can get. I'm alive. But yeah, so I went to the doctor a couple months ago, for the first time in years. And the reason I went is because some personal stuff was happening in my life, so I wanted to get, I just wanted to talk to a professional about it. Specifically my anxiety, because my anxiety was going off the charts a lot. So I went to the doctor to ask about a couple things, but one of them was anxiety. And they prescribed me some medicine, which I'm still taking, and it's been very helpful. But one of the side effects they warned me about was like, so this medication might make you gain weight. And I when she said that, I just kind of laughed and was like, sign me up. I kind of need it. Like I kind of need I need the extra pound. It was just kind of funny. Get a rhythm game featuring Artie's music. Yeah, I mean that could work. Weight gain for our favorite toothpick. Oh no, the horrors. Exactly. I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. Just give me the medication. I don't care about gaining weight. That's totally fine with me. Yeah, let me actually play the song for you guys again, just because you know what? It's a good song. I'm proud of it. This is my stream. I want you guys to hear it. So, so again, this is the song that we're doing this illustration to. The song is called Twilight Forest. I made it in Ableton Live. You guys should be able to hear it. Kind of quiet in the beginning. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the song play, and I'll do some art on the side, and we'll just take a quiet moment for now. How dare you show your mixtape on your own stream? I know. The nerve of some Pine Martin. Yeah, that sounds pretty hard actually. Don't overthink art, just pick something and start. I'm trying to. My pen will let me do what I want it to do. I'm just trying to see how stuff looks over each other, you know? Trying to pick what works and pick what doesn't work. Like, I'm gonna get rid of these stars because I already have stars in here and I like them. With the art. No type of stars. Trying to code a tic-tac-toe game ate away at my soul, so I'd say start a little simpler. Yeah, I need like basic stuff. If I was gonna start very basic stuff. Honestly, it's, you know, if it's a star, I'll take it. But yeah, so that's the song. That's the song. I'm really proud of it. Um, very happy with it. And it should be hopefully released soon. So essentially what the plan is, like I already mentioned, we're gonna finish this illustration, and some way or another this is getting done, and then this will be the background um to that song on no, on YouTube. That's what I wanna put it on YouTube. Like, it has a great low key vibes for chilling. I know, it's so good. I'm very happy with it. I was so excited because and the other thing I want to do is make a breakdown, like make a breakdown video. I mentioned this last stream, but I really want to make a breakdown video of how I made the song, just because that's the type of stuff that I like to watch on YouTube, is um creators talking about their work and saying like, here's what I did and why I did it. Um so I want to do something with that song, and just, if nothing else, and for so future me can be like, wow, look at what past me did, and look at how much fun they had. Because sometimes I forget how much fun I have. But yeah, great low key vibes for chill. That was one of my first projects, actually, following a rollerball Unity tutorial. Did you like it? Or was it boring? That's my question. I think one of my first projects when I was in computer science in college, which did not last that long, we, in my Java class, we had to what did we do? We had to make like a weird shape. I don't remember like more than that. I just remember that it had to be like a weird shape, and we had to use, and it had to be like symmetrical or something. It was a long time ago. This was like, what, 6 years, 6 7 years ago. This was a long time ago. Crazy. Um, always liked Austin Wintory's notes on a score for his compositions. I'll have to look him up. I haven't heard of him. I guess I liked it enough to keep learning. Yeah, I mean, what it takes, right? Find something you like, keep going at it, and you'll get there. So again, I'm trying to think of what this needs. What happened to that? Okay, there's the fire. Okay. So where this, I'm trying to figure this out. Right now I'm thinking I like the stars, like the sky, I like the tree line. I like the things in the foreground. I think we just need trees. So let me look up some references about trees. Let me look up some tree references. I should have had this done before the stream, um, but I had other stuff that I was doing. I apologize. Let's look up pine trees. I like pine. Pine trees are good. Okay. Soundtrack to Journey, Abzu, Banner Saga, some other stuff. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The Journey, uh, Journey. That's living in the forest for several years didn't get a good enough ref. Yeah, it's one thing when you're living in them. It's another thing when you actually have to pay attention to what they look like and how they're structured. But yeah, so let's just try. Let's just try doing something here. Like last stream, like we made a deer. Speaking, don't let me forget the deer. Yeah, remember, guys, don't let me forget the deer. The deer is important. Um, yeah, I had to look up a reference for a deer, because I was like, how are deer shaped? What do they even look like? I don't remember anything about what a deer looks like. Don't forget the deer. Thank you. So, so, oh, um, there we go. The music's gone. My flow. I remember Brackett saying something about the narrow trunk at the top and wider base at the bottom. doing? That's the thing, like I don't. I mean, like that's a tree, but like I don't like it. I don't know how to make something that I like. Actually, I'm not gonna write, so I'm just gonna. Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. No, I just said I wasn't gonna raise it. New layer. Look at trees. Look at trees. I think this is where the color is kind of like tripping out. Maybe it just needs to be darker. I'm just gonna make the trees darker. That'll work. Ba, 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 ba. Try angling some of the branches towards the viewer, maybe? Yeah, but like, how do I do that? Ah! That's... Sorry. That scared me. It's like, I could try to like draw branches, but that's not really what I'm going for. Like, I kind of just want like simple I think this brush is fucking instance. I'm gonna this one. Let's try something. Yeah. Something like that. I mean, that's simple enough, right? I think that's simple enough. Maybe a big triangle on another layer, then fill it with leaves. Okay, try it. So, big triangle. You mean something like this? It's almost too simple. You have a taller triangle? Oh, okay. But then fill it in with the leaves? You mean just finish it, like, fill it in, like, with green? With color? One sec. Okay. Pertan's on a mission. I do kind of like this. This is the kind of simplistic, I guess, style that I was going for. Like this, I don't know if I'm being crazy or not. Like styles have to make sense for me to like them. They have to match. So like if you, for example, like what I'm saying is like if you had, obviously right now, like the most style we have going on is like flat colors overlapping each other, and then like the extra added style that I want to keep at least are the stars being kind of like this chalky texture. Like to me, that matches. That is good. So it's like how do I build off that? Maybe with like lines pointing out like the needles. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let me. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Simple triangle shape made of a few downward angled strokes. made with the paint like brush make it simple. It could just also be the coloring that I'm not just that's bothering me. Excuse me. Oh my god. I know the coloring is a big that at least my eye goes to when I'm looking at other artists' work online and stuff like. I'm just gonna keep doing this for now. See how I like it. Oh, Pertan. Alright, Pertan, what you got for me? Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Okay, so you're saying like oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Yeah, I kind of like that. Better than just a simple triangle, right? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this style. Yeah, that could work. And then was it? Check real quick. Check this reference again. Yeah, something like this. This is working. I'm enjoying this. Like this tree that I just traced. This was almost ready. I'm gonna flip the canvas and immediately just like this. Just know it. What if we should I do it? The sky's fine, the mountains are fine, but everything else looks kind of tilted. That's okay. We can fix that. We can just rotate everything. It's fine. Yeah, this is good. I like this. There's like a part of my brain that's saying like, no, you have to be no, you have to be better than this. You have to make it all like you have to use a blending tool to make it all watercolory and nice and pretty and stuff like that. And I have to be like, it's not that. It's okay. Like, chill. It's fine. Just relax. Relax, bro. Oh. But yeah. Let's actually try to fix things a little bit. Do that. Let's do this one. Bro, just like relax. Exactly. Exactly. This one down here. That. Do this one. Rotate this one a little bit. That. This one apart a little bit. I ever tell you guys about the one time I I played Slenderman with my sister and my brother. And by Slenderman, I don't mean like the video game. I mean we went out at night, made Slenderman pages, and put them around the neighborhood so we could find. I'm serious. That was the thing we did. That was the thing we did. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, so I scribbled pages like they have in the video game. You have to in the video game you have to find 8 pages before Slenderman gets you, right? So I took out a notebook at one point and I was just like, we're just gonna play. I think it was my sister's idea actually. And I took out the took out my notebook and scribbled on weird sayings like the pages do in the books. Or I mean, not in the books, in the games. I don't know why I said. And and then my sister went out and she wanted to be Slender Man. So she went out ahead of us and she put pages down just around the neighborhood on people's cars and trees and stuff like that. And then my brother and I went out and went to look for all of them. After a certain time when she could get away and like hide. It was terrifying, but it was also really fun. Mom would have said inviting demons if I did that. I mean, it could be true. It could be true. Excuse me. So like now, I'm thinking. Maybe maybe we should just make it easier on ourselves, right? We already have all these tricks. This is something that I've seen professional artists do, so I'm not lazy. No one call me that. Just do some of this. We can just like move them, make them smaller, just fill them out. Essentially fill out this space, right? You'd have been stressed. Yeah, no, it was stressful, but like the good kind. It was like I imagine it was the kind of vibe that people get when they watch like horror movies, you know? Except I don't even like it, so, you know. What happened there? Did I miss it? I was on the. Okay, there we go. It's not laziness, it's logic and expediency, exactly. It's efficiency. I'm efficient. I'm efficient, mom. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. Anyway. Let's get maybe this one. Did it. Okay. It's a comments. I have to figure out which ones are the real ones. Are there any movies, any shows you guys are excited about? I personally have been watching a lot of Doctor Who recently. This just makes me feel happy. That show is so wholesome sometimes. Other times it can be really like weird or emotional, but overall it's been a pleasant experience. Like I really like that show. And it's weird because I remember watching it in like middle school or high school. And like I won't I like it's been so long so I don't really remember the episodes, but then I'll watch them again. I'll be like, I know exactly what happens because I've seen this, but I don't really remember. But they're like vague. Like I remember all the key moments of the episode, so it's like not surprising. Want to watch a bunch of stuff but haven't found the time? It's because you're too busy playing Borderlands. I mean that in the nicest way. Um, too busy trying to 100% everything. Witch Doctors? I've seen most of Jodie, so 13. I've seen most of her. I don't think I've seen the last season. And I've been watching mostly Matt Smith, so 11. Professional 100%er. Are you winning, son? Are you? Okay, give me one sec. I have to figure out where all these trees are. They're all on different layers now. Let me take this one. 9 will always have my heart. I need to catch up on Jodie's stuff. I need to go back and I've eventually I'm gonna go back and watch from however. I think 9 is the first one on HBO Max, so I will eventually watch pretty much all of them because it's just a good show. Yeah, it's very interesting stuff. Very interesting. Nine is the first of New Who. Gotcha. Oh, that true. The other, I really want to watch Avatar: The Way of Water too. That's not, I haven't seen that one yet in theaters, and I remember loving the first Avatar movie. I haven't had a chance to see it. If you don't mind the camp hunting down old seasons 4 and 7 are worth it. Really? That's the new movie? Yeah. The Way of Water is the new movie. I really want to see it. I really want to see it. At this point. The first Avatar movie was just so like, it just had like a really like nice place in my heart. I want to say. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly why, but it was just so pretty. I guess it was just pretty to look at. Honestly, the aesthetics of that movie were just amazing. I'm gonna do to take these, kind of copy these, and then like, I want to find a way. I'm trying to find a way where I can like. So I almost want like a shadow. I almost want to like shade these in and then put them behind the other trees to make like a shadow. Maybe I can just do something. Okay. Trying to think of, but maybe I get this pen. Let's do something. Okay. That's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. Old Who has its own charm if you can get past the cheesy special effects. That's a big ask though. Sometimes when I go back and look at like even from 10, even like the first episode of 10, I'm just like, oh, this is rough. The early 2000s special effects were really rough. So I might be able to, but I don't know. Those special effects sometimes they just irk me. Admittedly underwhelmed by the first Avatar movie. Most of it had going on was the visuals. But I'm a crotchety old lady anyway, so I mean it's fair. Judgment critique is always fair. Um, and it did have plenty of good. That's for sure. But that's probably why little kid me liked it so much. But yeah, okay. So what do we need to do? We need like one more tree on the side. So let me try to find. Tree. Sure, you'll work. And just copy this and move it over here. It's fine. And then actually, let's try to make it big. You gotta go with the goofy charm instead of taking it too seriously. Old Hugh doesn't try to be as serious as newer stuff. Gotcha. Noted. I'll definitely take that. When you go into old stuff like that, in old TV shows, you gotta take that into account. Sure. Just going in and kind of like resizing the trees and moving them around and stuff, but resizing to give a little bit more depth. The problem I'm running into now is that I kind of want this background here to be shaded to break away from the mountains in the back, but I don't know how exactly to do that. Because what I'm thinking is, if I could just go up to a new layer, what I'm thinking is maybe taking like this dark color act and like darkening it even more, and then using pen. Not that. Pen. I'm just kind of going like underneath everything. This. I guess it kind of works. I mean, it can almost be like foliage at this point, like with the texture of the brush. That's not what I was really expecting. What happened? I'll need to fill in the trees, but just having the background there in between the trees isn't bad. Gotta go. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, so let's try to. I mean, let's try to get this green color back, I guess, and maybe the scribblies just get rid of the trees. Maybe just like fill it in. That. It's like. Cause then, well, cause now it's all like gonna be together, right? Like now it's just gonna kind of be together. You do it exactly like the mountains in the backgrounds and do multiple layers of trees like that. I could do that. Thinking. How does it look like if I take this off? I definitely feel like it needs something there. Like I like the lighter blue mountains in the back. I really like that. Maybe I can raise them up a little bit. Probably not too much. What am I? Oh, I see. I see what happened. This is gonna kind of fuck everything up, but whatever. I'm changing the world. That's not what okay, let me go back and figure out. Dude. So where's the tree line? Where's the Oh, it's this. Oh, okay. So if I just took that and just to give it a bit, just to give the trees a bit more room down here. I think that looks better. So let's see. I think I might be able to figure something out. I'm gonna merge all. Just give me. So let's merge all these layers. Let's put all the trees onto one. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Merge selected layers. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not what I want. Okay, where's the? This is why you label your layers, guys. This is why. Trying to find the tent one. Okay, there. Okay. So this. So merge selected layers. Okay, got all the trees. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy, paste, move them. What I want to do is, I mean, I want to fill them in. And maybe I could just do some, what if I did something like that? This is gonna look really weird for a while. Oh geez, layer hell, I know. That's how all my stuff goes. I just keep adding layers because I'm so afraid of ruining stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make these opaque. We're gonna color them slightly darker. We're just gonna see. I just want to see how this looks. And then we're gonna put them underneath. So they're kind of in the background. What happens if I erase this now? Okay, so no, I definitely like the kind of dark area back there. So what if I made them the same color as the dark part? That work better? Maybe? Something like that. And then filled in like the tops to make it solid. Might have a technique you can try. I'm willing to try anything. I am willing to try anything. So I'm just gonna go with this idea for now. I'm gonna just try to fill in like the tips of the trees back here. Something like that. Just to separate it from the trees in the ground. Basically, you zoom out really far until the canvas is an inch across on your screen and paint your image without zooming in. Paint the image? What dost thou mean by paint the image? Paint, draw, use brush. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? There's a lot going on. I mean, at this point, honestly, like, what if I just, like, I would erase the bottom of the branch there, but like, do you think that's too much? If I were to get rid of this the trees that we originally drew, and I erased the trunks of the trees in the background. Does that look better than what I had before? What do you guys think? Because now it just looks like layers on layers, which isn't a bad thing, but it's more silhouette-y instead of detailed. Simple layer looks pleasant. Yeah. Maybe I should just keep it as that. No artist though, it's a great assault. I'm not an artist either. We're all good. We're all good. Keep simple layer and make more layers in front. More layers of what though? Because like because what I'm thinking is tree, big push. I mean that's essentially what I had before. I don't know. It looks better. That's definitely true. Like it looks better in my opinion. Like this is definitely better. I'm just like this is one of those moments I get really often where I'm just like I think art is easy, and then I try to do something like this and I'm just like, what is happening? I definitely didn't need to look at more references. That's for dang sure. There's technique you gotta learn. Yeah, Bertan's yelling me at references. I know. I lost it already. What happened? Where's the sketch? That's not it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just wanted to go. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it looks a lot better. Um, I think you know what I think my problem is. What I'm thinking. I'm thinking that because the layers are aligned like they are, every tree has to be smaller. So if I were to put trees in the foreground next to like the picnic table like we had before, I'm imagining that the tree has to be super small. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe it can be bigger. And maybe that's okay. Maybe maybe I can frame stuff. Let me try to let me try to do some try to do a little let me try to do an art. Let me try to do a little something. So if I did something like something like that, and then like just filled this in like that. I can move the picnic table over a little bit, but like maybe break up the because it's everything is kind of like pushing in, and there's no like stuff behind. I'm trying to make sense of like what I'm thinking right now, and it's not working. But just something I think you guys get. Let's try to break it up more. And then like fill this into and that can go behind the table. That's already looking better. Why didn't you guys tell me to do that, huh? we could have been like 5 times further ahead than we are right now if you guys had just told me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love you. Okay. Anyway, don't know how to art. It's okay, neither do I. Okay, let's get rid of those weird trees. Okay. So now see, here's a problem. The the big trees are the same color as the small as the further trees in the background. So maybe take this. We'll merge it more this way. Do something like that. Just over here using my only 2 emotes, don't mind. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of emotes, okay, for those of you who watched me before I stopped streaming for the second time, we got to affiliate, which I was really excited for. That was my goal when I started streaming. That was my goal, and I was really excited to get emotes done. And then I, ran into issues where, streaming was just so just weird. It wasn't exactly like what I wanted, and I just ran into problems. I couldn't get it done essentially. Just give me a sec. This will make sense in a second. Long story short, I don't have emotes. I'm working on it again now that I'm streaming again. So those should be hopefully on their way. I had to step away for a little bit. I really like how the trees are developing. Okay. So it was Bracket's fault. Bracket wasn't here giving me suggestions that I needed to make this a good piece. That's what was wrong. Bracket was not here. Bracket, you left me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, the trees are doing good. But emotes should be on their way. I'm looking for an artist again. I had an artist before, but I don't think they're in any sort of place to do emotes right now. So I'm gonna be looking for someone else that hopefully doesn't break the bank. You know what I mean? So, long story short, TLDR, whatever. They're on their way. Again, I'm looking. I'm in the process of looking. So fret not. Okay. I'm still wondering if these colors are too far apart. Color theory wise, you're really not supposed to I guess you're not, I don't know. There are no rules. There are no rules. I'm just gonna stop talking. There are no rules. Yeah, let's try to continue with what we were doing with the trees before. I like how they're breaking up the space. Let's do this. Let's grab this color. And let's yeah, it's fine. That'll do. That'll do. That will definitely not do. Did I miss? Oh, okay. I see where I missed. I see where I missed it. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't forget the deer. You're right. I keep forgetting about the deer. Don't forget about the deer. True. True. The deer was gonna be here, wasn't it? Okay. The deer, yeah, the deer was gonna be there. So let me move this over here, maybe. Yeah, something like that. Sketch. There we go. I labeled the layer so I won't forget. I am progressing. Okay. So we need the bush. We need the bush. Need the bush. Need the bush. Just connect it there. Do that. Move this down below here. Maybe we can do this. Expand it just to make it a little bigger. That. And then we can put a deer. Put a deer in there. What's the deer's name? Should he have a name? Pop. Okay, Pop. Pop is his name. Something incredibly mundane like George. I kind of like George better. George the deer is back here, being queer and eating all the fucking camp food. Did I need to redraw him again? Probably not. Ooh. Nakuteru with the raid. Holy shit, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that the alert didn't come up. Or maybe it didn't, maybe it did and I just didn't see it. But thank you so much for raiding. Holy shit. I hope your guys' I hope your stream was great. Yeah, everybody give warm welcomes to the raiders. It's so nice. I was not expecting this at all. Thank you guys so much. My name is Artie. I probably consider myself a variety streamer at this point. We're working on an illustration for a song right now. So yeah, so thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your stay while you're here. Thank you. Oh, that's all I can say is thank you guys so much. How was your stream, Nako? Nako? I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. I hope it went well. I hope you guys had fun, whatever you did. Did you guys play games or something? Just chilling. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Just vibing. I'll get back to. I just recently got back into streaming this week, so this is a pleasant little gift, a pleasant little surprise. Yeah, it was good. Took a lot of losses though. Oh, rip. I'm sorry for your loss. Hope it was fun though, at least. Yeah. I'm doing good. We're doing good here. We're just chilling, doing some art. Had martial arts class today. Oh, that's sick. What martial arts did you do, or do you do? I know I had a I took a what was it? A Tai Chi class in college, which was less. I think it's still considered a martial art, but it was less like combat focused and more like we're just gonna do some slow movements and try to get you to just relax. Centauru234, thank you for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry those alerts aren't showing up. I don't know what happened to the, I think the link broke because all my stuff is, I think, outdated. I apologize for the alerts not working, but thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I did some Tai Chi in college, and it was great. It was such like a mind cleanser. Wasn't so much focused on combat. It was more focused on like just, like I said, slow movements, trying to get your brain just calm and relaxed. It's all about the flow of energy and stuff like that. It was really great for my mental health back then. Okay, so here's where we're at so far. We still got a ways to go. We have our dear friend in the back now with the bush. Let's see, what do we need to do? So we need to add, I'm thinking that we need to add detail to, obviously we need to add detail to the tent. We need to redraw the campfire. This is all very sketchy stuff. I was hoping to have a little more, I guess, line work done, but like this is all new to me, so I'm trying to take it easy as well. So I'm liking what we have though. I like the sky. I like the mountains. I like the trees in the background. I like the trees breaking up the scene here. This looks much better. I see this though. This is kind of a little bit of an issue, so I gotta fix that. But yeah, I think honestly the color is probably the thing that's bugging me the most about this. It looks really flat, and I don't know how to like spice it up. You know what I mean? But we're working through it. We are working through it the best that we can. Yeah. Still looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah. So let's see. What do we need to we need to get back on track. So, the sketchy style is definitely doing something for me, so I like that. I'm not opposed to that. Let's try to get the stars back and let's try to get the stars to behave again. So which tree is this? This one. Okay. That's not. Oh no. Okay, ran into a little bit of a problem. Maybe we'll just delete that star. Or maybe we could just move the tree. We'll just move the tree over. There we go. Problem fixed. Easy. Easy as pie. Okay, so where should we go from here? I'm thinking maybe the ground needs to be a little less pink. I think that's definitely causing me a little bit of pain. Not really, just I want to fix it. So let me see if I can fix it. Tent time? Yeah, we'll do the tent after I get the ground settled and squared away. Let me see if I just need to figure out where the ground is. Okay. Do this. Let's get a brush, a pen. Let's get this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Give it like a nice dirt color. Yeah. Something like this. That's a lot better. So what was my so here's what what I want to do is try to make the the details, like the tent and the chairs and stuff, just to look a little nicer, because right now it's still kind of doodly, for lack of a better word. I want to try to get it a little more to look a little bit more professional. Like, does that make sense? Am I being crazy again? Sometimes that happens. Try to get like just a nice color here. Maybe just like a dark like this. Maybe actually more vibrant, just for sake of seeing it. Dumb that down a little bit. Something like that, maybe. I'm only making it pink so I can see it. We'll change the color eventually. And I'm doing it very like shape perfect. I don't know. Does that look weird that it's so like shape perfect to you guys? Like, I guess I'm asking you guys, what style do you like better? Do you like the shape perfect style, or do you like kind of like the like this that we had going before? Make it a bit more doodly. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Let's do that. Solid but not straight lines. Gotcha. Maybe we'll do. Maybe we won't use this chalk. We'll go back to. Kind of get with this texture. The pen pressure. Take the pen pressure off and let's just keep it like a nice line. Stabilization up a little bit to help me with my shaky hands. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Sometimes I get scared by the music and I'm like, is this copyright? I have to fix this before I get damned by the Twitch gods. So something like that, maybe? Let's see, let's take the sketch layer. Wherever that is. Okay. It looks good. I'm okay with that. We'll just connect them here. Okay. No, I don't like that. Okay. No, I don't like that. That's better. I'll take that. Okay. Let's see what else we got. The tent is done. I think I'll paint this a little bit. Nice and clean. Like that. That there. And this will probably be filled in. Let me see if... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we got our tent. And now the original idea was we were going to put lights on the tent. We're gonna make it kind of pretty. So I'm still kind of liking that idea. So maybe what we'll do is we'll stick with this brush. We'll do it a little thinner than what we had before. We'll make it a little thin. And then we're gonna do the thing where logic doesn't really make sense and the lights are just gonna be kind of like floating off the strings. Like we had. That maybe. Okay, and then so the original the original sketch just had lights like here, just a second. So let's go back to our actual brush. Let's try to maybe do something like that, and we'll just do intermittent like little bubbles. I sent you a thing for the technique I was talking about earlier. Safe to show on stream if you open links. Cool. Let me check that out in a sec. It's a little late, but still good. I'll check it out regardless. Maybe not. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go back to. I don't think we're gonna be able to draw the hammock like we wanted to because there's just not enough room. But that's okay. We have the necessity. I'm actually gonna do this again on a different layer because we're gonna have to color this different. Something that there we go. That's okay. That works for what we need it to. Let me see. See that stuff. It's really funny to see. Technique called thumbnailing or something like that, where you. That's really interesting. Okay, let me show you guys this what Pertan sent me. So when I was trying to figure out what to do with the trees and the landscape and stuff like that, Pertan mentioned this technique. So let me pull it up on Google so I can show you guys. This is actually the example that they use is really funny. Okay, so apparently this is called thumbnailing. And I guess what you do here is you start off kind of with the image really zoomed out, like Pertan was saying before, and you just kind of make it look how you want, and then you zoom in a little more and like change it up just to get a vibe. So you don't like. Essentially, I'm assuming that the technique to this is, or the technicality or the smart way of doing this is trying not to get so bogged down in the details. And you want to look at it from far away to see how it looks, so you have things like composed properly, I want to say. So then you just keep zooming in and like correcting it as you see fit, which is really interesting. I've never seen someone do it that way before. So yeah, that's really interesting. I might have to try that at some point. I really need to spend a lot of time just like off stream just practicing art in general. Art, I've mentioned this before on stream. Art is the one thing that like frustrates me to no end. And it's like self-frustration. It's the total thing of like, you have an image in your head and you really want it to look good, but then you like try to make it and it looks nothing like what it looks like in your head. And it's for most other art, for most other like artsy skills, I want to say, maybe not artsy skills, but like for most other skills that you learn that you want to perfect, like music or writing or layout design or anything like that, I feel like, for me at least, I have a very like I'm very patient with myself because because most of the other skills, at least that I'm interested in, don't require as much technique in the hands. It's weird. I don't, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know, being, I don't know. Anybody get what I'm saying? I don't even know if I get what I'm saying. Yeah. Huh. You get me? Okay, thank you. At least brag to me. You know, from far away, it doesn't look that bad. I kind of like how it looks far away. Up close, you know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's just, it's almost endearing in a way. It's there's something about it that I like, that I'm like. So it's not terrible. It's not, you know, we'll keep going and we'll keep making this something to show off, or you know, something that I'll at least be like, hey, I made this, look at it. But yeah. So I feel like you really like it so far. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get the picnic table and the chairs. I might finish this off stream just to so I can like sit down and focus on it without just so I can just get it done. So I might do that. I might not. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I wanted to have the video for it out by tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen. Considering how long this is taking to get done, that's okay. It's okay to be a little off schedule. So I will see what I will do in the meantime. But yeah, so for those of you who are new here, shaped up pretty well so far. Yeah, you know, honestly, I think the biggest move was these trees that just like kind of like that break the scenery just a little bit in good ways. I think that was definitely a good call. And George the deer in the back, good call as well. I think I need to make him a little brighter so we can see him, but other than that, I think this is shaping up to be quite well. So I'll see where I'm gonna go with this. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take to finish and stuff like that. It's okay to be a little behind schedule. I don't really have a schedule right off the bat. I think the big part of all of what I'm trying to do is just to do it. That's the biggest thing for me, is just sitting down and doing the thing. But for those of you who are new here, I'm trying to essentially I am trying to do one big project a month from the giant list of creative things that I want to do. Streaming on Twitch helps me connect with you guys and lets me know feedback and like what's a good idea, what's a bad idea. So I really appreciate you guys being here and being able to bounce ideas off of you guys. It's really fun. If anybody in chat is creative and is looking to find a place where they can be creative and show off their stuff, I run a Discord that is coming up slowly. I'm trying to put more work into it, but you can put in actually put a link in chat just in case anybody wants to join. No pressure. But I have a Discord server that anybody can join. It's free. You know, it's free to join. It's essentially, I want it to be a place where people can join and post their creative stuff and have other people look at it, give critiques, encouragement, whatever you want, and just go from there. I'm gonna be posting this picture actually in there right after I end the stream tonight. So look forward to that. I'm also gonna try to start up the weekly prompts and the monthly challenge again. This month is kind of weird because I'm doing both art and music. So I don't know if this will be the last art stream. I could very well continue this on to tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week, but I might also just switch to music and try to make a song with you guys next week. So that Discord link is open for everybody. It should work, and if it doesn't, just let me know. No pressure. Just thought I'd put it out there. I really want to just make a space for creative people to show off their work and to get encouragement from other people. Um, yeah. And I mean that's pretty much it. It's almost 9, so I'm gonna get going here pretty soon. Um, but I'm very happy with what we did here today, and I'm glad that you guys could share this with me. Um, looking forward to it. Yeah. Good night. Yeah, good night everybody. Good night. I'll see you guys next week. I stream on Mondays and or not Mondays. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 9. So, not a lot of time, but I got a lot of stuff to do. So, I'm going to see you guys later. I'm just going to wrap up here by putting this into the whip, into the work in progress section on the Discord. And yeah. George says goodnight. Yes, George does say goodnight. George says goodnight. I need to fix him up. He's looking a little too derpy from when he was looking like where's yeah, I kinda liked how he looked before. In fact, I might just like cut him off of the sketch and put him on here, or just outline him again, because this one turned out really good and he looks less derpy and more stupid. Sorry, I don't mean to insult George. I apologize, George. But yeah, I'm gonna get going here. I hope you guys all have a fantastic night and a good rest of your week. Thank you again to Nakoteru for rating. I really appreciate it. And thank you to Centauro234 for following. I go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 to 9. And yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me here. Social medias are all over the place. It's not hard to find me. I'm Artie Hart on pretty much everywhere. But yeah, I'm going to leave you guys actually with one last plug for my song because I really like it. And I'll close up shop. Let me find it again for you. So yeah, I will leave you guys with this, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.